And yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly update. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. We are now caught up. We've done it. We're here. This is the jump that came out, this is Wednesday, I believe. So yeah, 3 days ago. Which is not great in terms of my normal schedule. But honestly, to be fair, sometimes with the normal schedule, I get, the weeks to jump out by like Friday or so if things are really bogged down. So honestly, this is pretty average. Like, it's very rare that I get one out like the day it comes out, especially like live stream ones. So, you know what? We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Well, we are here. What to say? The jump itself was great. I don't want to, overshadow that. One Piece, we're still cooking. Big things happening in One Piece. Big thing that, I'm very curious about. I want to hear other people's thoughts on it. What was going down this chapter? Boy, oh boy. But, Samurai also absolutely killing it. We've got truly maybe one of the best antagonists in the entire series from a character who I thought absolutely sucked when he was first introduced. Undead Unluck, we are cooking. Holy crap, that ending. Roboco, we're cooking. Not quite as much. But, something is in the kitchen. Something's happening. And we also did a little bit of culling. I gave every series that I dropped the caveat of, it's a Sakamoto Days style drop. Like, I'm dropping it now, but we might come back to it later. I'm not going to follow any of them off the channel. I feel like, I deserve to give them that. Part of this is like a convenience thing of, I don't want to be doing all of these, while I'm on vacation. But part of it is also a genuine, none of them are truly gripping me the way that, Gill gripped me, or the way that, that Ichinose gripped me when it first came out. There's just a certain X factor to a lot of series that, you can tell pretty early on whether you're going to be into it or not. And if it's a series that, develops later on, then I do think it's probably better to, to get into it through a big binge instead of going from week to week to week, kind of on tenterhooks. I genuinely do think the best way, I'm really glad that when I read Sakamoto Days, it was, the first couple of chapters by themselves, and then I took a long break, and then I caught up and, got into more of the meat of the series really, really quickly. It was able to, conserve momentum by doing that. And plus, by the time we got there, I also just, had more recommendations for people saying, hey, you should get into Sakamoto Days. It is really, really good. I want to see you do it. Whereas week to week, it can be difficult even for, for you guys to go well, is this a good reaction series? What are we doing here? Is this going to make, is this going to have a good vibe? Or is this just sort of a, we're just kind of talking about it sort of series? Anyways, that's about that. Don't expect anything else recorded in this room for the next month. There's always a possibility I could squeeze something in, but I'm probably not. Slash, if I am going to, whip up something for Halloween, perhaps, it'll be at Donut's place. We'll figure something out, maybe. Who knows? I believe he actually does have a, Halloween video already done. I, however, do not. So, I'll have to think about that if I want to create something spooky in the, in the meantime. But yeah, besides that, that's where we're at. Jump is caught up. I will now be putting out weekly jumps when I'm down in the US. They'll still be pre-recorded because the internet down there is bad. Streaming is not a good idea. And then after that, once I come back up, we'll probably get back into live streams. I won't deny it. Pre-recording them is way more efficient than doing the live stream. The live stream, just by its very nature, requires so much more energy, but also, the live stream is really fun to do. I wish I had read that last One Piece chapter on stream, with people being able to, give their thoughts about what the hell was going on. Oh, same with Undead Unluck. There is, just a vibrancy to, a communal vibrancy that you just can't get if you're reading the series by yourself. It's just, So yeah, I'll probably get back to that. Anything else that's on the burner, the JoJo lands? Probably gonna do those when I'm in the US. I may as well, right? But don't really wait for it. I might not do them until I get back. But, generally I've got some free time in the mornings down there, so I could probably knock them out as well. And I am really curious about what the hell is happening in JoJo Lands. Anyways, that is that. Thank you guys so much. Bye for now. Nya nya. Ah, this is going to be so weird. I've done this more than once a week for like a month now. I gotta do it just once a week now. What am I going to do with all this time?